Reach out with your emotions. Let them guide you.
Hey guys, it's Joey. Bringing you another PvP match on my Lightning Sorcerer. Quickly have a look at my utilities there. I am, and the point of this video, fully ranked gear except for my offhand, and I'm fully augmented. So, right now, though in game, I am fully ranked, including my offhand. So I'm full 174 gear, and I have fully augmented 174 gear. So I've been playing some ranked games as well. Talk about that in a little bit, maybe later videos. But yeah, so coming to this match, I run to the pillar over here to kind of LOS the enemy team to start out with. See the Sage over here, possibly running some heals, and I was right. So start burning him down. Anyway, now I get CC'd there briefly, but I use my force speed to get away from it. Quickly renew my dots on that Sage and burn him down. So my teammates, I see that most of my teammates wind up dying here, so I'm trying to kind of get away from mid as much as I can. Keep the Sentinel on me, so I pop my barrier in the middle of his Ravage, and he decides to stay on me, which is really stupid. I mean, if you're, you know, attacking a Sorcerer and he pops his bubble and there's other teammates next to him, as a DPS you should always attack the other teammates, because even after the Sorcerer's bubble gets off cooldown, he's going to be absorbing your damage. So anyway, LOS him here to quit for a 1v1 fight, and halfway through it, and then I get CC'd, so I'm halfway through my rotation. Now here I almost activated a Chain Lightning, which was a mistake, and almost killed him. He pops a med pack, and then a tank shows up to tank for him and guard him. So I wind up dying. Anyway, get back in the fight. But yeah, as I was saying, so Sorcerers, if you're at, you know, 60-70% health, that's when you should pop your bubble, because if the enemy DPS is smart, then they're gonna swap their attacks to an enemy player that's not absorbing all their damage and not resisting all their damage. And you know, of course, if they're lacking in skill, they'll probably just sit next to you and wait for your bubble to come off cooldown. So, but you know, 9 out of 10 times, the enemy team would get off of you and focus on somebody else. So that's why I like to pop my bubble when it's higher in health. Now over here, I'm trying to burn the second Sentinel down. And then I noticed his healer right in the middle, so noticed him a little bit too late, but start burning him down. Get a quick bubble on myself, try to LOS the enemy team as much as I can, but I get LOS back. So good play style on his part as well. So anyway, the entire enemy team was on me there. There's pretty much nothing I could do. And I'm having a look at the different players here. I'm seeing that most of them appear to be PvP geared, which is kind of strange, because you'll see the end of this video, the scoreboard. You'll see what my teammates did. I mean, it's kind of strange considering that most of them appear to be PvP geared, but they didn't look like they were doing much, and it was a little bit strange and, you know, disappointing as well. Over here, this I was waiting for some more teammates to show up, but this operative popped his AoE stealth, so we come over here and start burning down the Sage. again pop my bubble, higher health to get the enemy team off of me, focus down on somebody else. Get my dots on, quick dots on the Guardian, and back to the Sage. Almost get him down. Almost get him down, but he managed to heal up. And of course they're cross-healing each other too, so he's really close to dying, but yeah, burn him down quickly. So now on the Commando, and Commando versus Sorc is not really much of a fair fight. I mean, Sorc is almost always going to win if he's skilled. I've never lost a 1v1 fight to a Commando, but there are some extremely unskilled players in here. Now I get on the target here, and for some reason, then I realized it was Guardian, and I had no idea why somebody put a target on Guardian. I mean, just to show you like the stupidity of my teammates. I mean, there's no reason to put a target on a tank. Guardian has so many abilities to heal up, even without a healer. He has so many abilities to tank up and absorb your damage. So no reason to focus a Guardian when there's a healer standing right next to him. I mean, that's just PvP 101 right there. So get on us another quick fight with this Sentinel. He tries to run away from me. He realizes that I'm not an easy target, but anyway, I decide I want to go for some objectives. So quickly heal up over here, and I see that we have our point, so I'm gonna think about going down towards south, towards the other point, towards grass. So come through the tunnel and grab the speed boost, and I head over to grass. And I see that there's only one guard at this time. I'm fairly certain that there's some stealthers over here, so I'm not getting too excited, but I'll go ahead and open on him. And all of a sudden, everybody shows up, including my teammates. So wasn't too much of, appropriate. I mean, I could have 1v1 that guy by myself, but anyway. Get on the healer again. As you can see, my teammates, a lot of my teammates are attacking tanks, which is extremely low. It's like losing DPS pretty much, because the tank's going to be absorbing your damage, and the healer is going to be healing the damage that he does take. So I mean, if you're attacking, either attack healers, and if you don't attack healers, attack DPS. So you can decrease their damage output, but don't attack a tank. I mean, that's just like that's basic PvP right there. Do not attack a tank when there's a healer right now. Anyway, that operative, or scoundrel, sorry, that scoundrel used his CC ability, or AoE stealth. Sorry, combat stealth ability. I can't talk today. So, combat stealth ability, and got away from us, and then managed to heal up. So, anyway, come back in the fight. I see that we grab middle. So, again, I'm gonna try to play some objectives here and go on the defensive. And I see that the entire enemy team is coming middle again, and so hopefully we can get some backup from our teammates. And the very last second, I noticed the capper, and I tried to get an AoE stun off, but it was too late. So they managed to get the cap. But anyway, get back on the Sage and try to burn him down. Again, you can see the corner of the screen. My teammates are attacking tanks, so not much of a match fight right here. But get a quick AOE, pop my resurgence, and get a quick AOE damage down. Get some dots on different players, and then I start going for burning down this commando here. So get a quick interrupt on him. I see he used his bolts of blaster bolts, so I get a quick interrupt. And I'm not seeing a healer, so I go ahead and get on the sentinel. And there's the healer. Nope, again, they left the guardian. So get on the quickly healer, pop resurgence again, and AoE force lightning. So it's called, the ability is called Force Storm, sorry. So Force Storm again, quickly try to get some AoEs in there. I'm still trying to focus the healer, but this commando comes up to me, and I really don't know why our DPS on our team keeps attacking that guardian. It just makes no sense to me. I mean, absolutely no sense. But you know, we managed to kill them off slowly but surely. I get right back on the stage and get a quick AoE though. Try to get them off the turret. Maybe help out my teammates. Get a quick interrupt on that healer and work on burning him down. Now I thought that the sentinel was targeting me and tried to jump me there, but so I LOS'd him a little bit, but I think he was targeting someone else. But anyway, so get back on the sage healer, and they're just, the scoundrel and the sage healer are just doing a good job of cross healing each other. So it was a good game on their part. Anyway, we wound up losing this match, but have a look at the scoreboard and just see the difference in damage output, and you'll see the damage output of what I did versus the teammates, my teammates as well as the enemy team. So my teammate came in 5th place there, so quite a bit of difference in damage, and that's mostly because they were attacking tanks. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.